Brian, the home loan guy, and today I want to talk about HELOC. So this week I'm closing 3 equity lines. It's been a good week for equity lines, and I wanted to just talk about a couple of the benefits of the equity lines, specifically these 3 clients, because they're all a little bit different. So my first client, he's a repeat client. About a year and a half ago, we did an equity line for him when interest rates were kind of high. He had gotten an equity line at 12.5%, and we're refinancing that equity line to, what was it? It was like 8.6 or 8.7%. So he was able to drop his interest rate by like 4 percentage points, which is huge. He's not taking out any additional money. He was just like, hey, I saw mortgage rates have been coming down. We've been keeping in contact with one another. And he's like, let's just refinance it, right? I don't need any more money. I just want to lower the rate and lower the payment. And his goal is to take the payment savings and then apply it towards the principal balance to, pay it off quicker. So that's number one. So if you have an existing equity line and you got it, a year, 2, 3 years ago when mortgage rates were elevated, give me a call. I'd love to help you with refinancing that, lowering the rate, lowering the payment. Equity line number 2, a guy called me, previous customer, worked with him for many years. He's buying a piece of property out in Arizona. So he's got property here in California, but he was like, hey, he goes, I came across this deal. He goes, there's some land out there, little manufactured home. He was like, I want to buy it. He goes, but I don't want to pull cash out, like do a refinance cash out, because I was able to, back when it was like 21, we got him a 2.5% interest rate. So he's like, I don't want to touch that. He's like, I just want to tap into my equity. So we did an equity line for him. He's pulling money out of his property, and he's literally going to go pay cash next week for this property in Arizona. That was deal number 2. Deal number 3, I got a client who called me and said, it was a realtor, called me and said, hey, I got this really high credit card and the interest rate's ungodly high, and I just need to find a way to consolidate this debt. So we looked at different things and again, just determined that a home equity line of credit, because he had so much equity in his property, would be in his best interest. My dog's barking at me up there. She thinks I'm somebody else. She doesn't know that it's me. So he called me and he was like, I got this credit card, and he goes, the interest rate's super high, and I just need to consolidate it. So we pulled out an equity line for him. Interest rate, I think he's around 9%, and his credit card was in the 20% range. So he's going to pay that off, close that credit card, and then have a much more affordable payment. And then again, he's going to do the same thing. He is going to take the payment savings and apply it towards the principal balance to pay it off. So it's kind of what just prompted me to do this video, because again, I have 3 equity lines, different scenarios, all closing this week. And I was like, sorry about the sun. It was in the camera, so I'm going to just turn around here. Oh, here comes my dog. Rambo. That's my dog, Rambo. He's tiny, but he's really tough. And he didn't know it was me down here. Come on, buddy. Let's walk back. Come on. So, yeah, I wanted to share this because a lot of people, there's multiple ways that you can use an equity line to your advantage. I will tell you, the majority of equity lines that I've been doing lately have all been debt consolidation. People have credit cards. They're paying 20, 30% on this, interest on these credit cards, and it's killing them, right? So, but they have equity in their property because, of market appreciation over the last several years. So one of the biggest ways that we can help you financially is by tapping into the equity in your home, getting an equity line at a much lower interest rate. Right now, equity lines are ranging from like 7.5% to 10.5%, depending on your credit score and equity position, occupancy and property type as well. So you could literally take that equity, use it, pay off all your credit cards, see hundreds and hundreds of dollars of savings. Matter of fact, one of my good friends, we had I did this video a couple months ago. He did an equity line. He had a bunch of credit cards, and he saved over $1,000 a month in payments. So that $1,000, he took it and started applying it towards the principal balance of the equity line, paying off his debt at a much quicker pace. So there's multiple ways that you can use this. Again, debt consolidation seems to be the biggest thing. But if you're looking to buy property, whether it's land, a little vacation home or something, you can tap into your equity, use an equity line to make that purchase. If you already have an equity line, you can refinance it. If you're wanting to do home improvements like put in a pool loans are super expensive. I have a friend who is in, well, I have a couple friends who are in construction, and I was talking to him the other day, and pool loan rates are like 15 to 16%. Just go get an equity line, 7 to 10%, and you can put in your pool. So there's multiple ways that you can use an equity line to your advantage. Now, here's the cool part. A lot of lenders offer equity lines, right? But a lot of lenders don't have our program. Our program is special. We call it the Fast and Easy No-Doc HELOC because it literally is fast and easy from start to finish. Boop, boop, 7 days. You start your loan, 7 days later, cash is in your bank. No documentation required either. Everything's done online. It's an AI system. Our equity lines are fixed rate, not adjustables. Our monthly payments include principal and interest, not interest only. There's no monthly or annual fees. You pay a one-time fee at the close of escrow. It's rolled into the loan, so there's no out-of-pocket expenses. And best part, no appraisal. So we have this super cool, fast and easy equity line. A lot of people watch my videos. They give me a call. They love it because, again, it's fast and easy, no fuss, no muss, and they have the money to do what they want. So if you have questions, you want to talk about equity lines of credit, you want to talk about other programs, whatever the case may be, give me a call. I'm always available and here to help. Where's my boy Rambo? I love that dog. He's tiny, but he keeps a watch on the property. He's always coming up to me and he's like, Dad, somebody's here. He loves the Amazon guy because he just goes out there and chases and barks at him. And then by the time he actually gets down to the gate, all the way down there, the Amazon guy, he throws packages and he's out. But Rambo gets down there and then Amazon drives away and Rambo's like, yeah, you were afraid of me. So every day Rambo does his job, scaring people away. He's a good dog. All right, everybody. Anyways, take care. Have a great day. Bye.